Hi, this is Saloni and this is my React project for Flatiron School Phase 2. This React app was created using Create React App, and the purpose of this website is creating a space that would have everything that one needs to stay organized and updated every morning or any time of the day. Here you can plan your day as well as stay updated with the world by looking at the daily updated news. You get to decide what you have in mind. Go ahead and explore different fun things in the site, and it's like unlike any planner you would probably come across. So that's what I had in my mind before working on this project. I wanted to create a space that would have everything that I look forward to when I start my day. There are a few fun things that were added to this web app just to add more fun to it. So let's get started with the planning and I will show you exactly what I had in mind. So first, as you can see on the URL, I have planyourmagic.netlify.app. So this web app is hosted on Netlify and the back end of it is deployed on Heroku. So let's get started with the this link here. So once you click on it, it will redirect you to the task here, as you can see on the link up there. And you will see your task. So this box in itself is it scrolls up and down. So the more tasks you will add, it will go up and down like that. So here you can also sort it by the date. So if I click on that date, so notice the change. Let's scroll down. Oops. So as you can see here, we have this was 7th, this was 11th. So as I'm filming this today is August 12th. And so these two tasks that you see in red are red because they are overdue. And the tasks that you see, other ones, they're not due yet, and so they are not red. You can also see a note here. It says to view, just to explain a little bit what these tasks do. And for the demo purposes, these tasks, as we go through them, will not delete permanently, so they're not deleting them from database. So just so that we don't have to keep updating the database for demo. So as you will see here, like the sort by date option. So if I click on the sort by date, I'll be able to see that that now the tasks that are due first will be first in line, and the ones that are due last will be last in line. So when you have a lot of tasks and they're all due different dates, I think this functionality is very handy. So that gets the job done. Also, this also toggles, so if you don't want to see it no more, you could just click back on it and it won't show you no more. So let's go ahead and actually add a new task. So when you click on that button, it pulls out a form where you can add a task. So let's just make it cleaning, and I would say, just to show that how this red thing works, I will actually put a date that was for the prior day. So let's pick 11. And I've been using different images and everything. So, so I would use that, and I would say clean your bedroom. Just something as a note. You can say anything in there, and then when you submit it, you can, if you're done adding tasks, you will click on it and that will put away the form. And as you scroll down, I was like, where did it go? Because we have the sort by date button. So as you see that once it's sorted, it will always give you the ones that are overdue. So we have this one, the one that's cleaning. So that got added to this, clean your bedroom. And I also added this sticker by actually just adding an image. So you can Google, any sticker from Google, and I just copy pasted the image just to add more fun creativeness to it. I think it looks really cute. So again, this is red because this was for the prior day, and so it should be red just to show that, okay, this has to be done, it's overdue. So if I click on complete task, that would remove that task and it will no longer be here. But for demo purposes, if I do refresh it, it's not going to fetch delete from my database, so it will probably appear again. So if I refresh this page, you will see that the cleaning is down here, but I can sort it again, and if that's how I like it. So this will post to the database, but it won't delete it just for the demo purposes. But let's say if we were to complete all the tasks, it will give you this add a task and scroll. Because sometimes it could take a little bit of time to for page to load. So this is just to show that it's loading, and you either or you have to add a new task. So let's refresh the page and for all the tasks to come back. So we'll leave it at that. So this is the first tab we have, and to not have to go through this page where you will always have to see this message, you just can click on the task and it will always bring you to this page. So don't have to go through the message part. That's for how that's just to explain how this website is created and the purpose of it. So next thing is this calendar tab. So when you click on it, you will see your Google Calendar. So you can go ahead and add more calendars to this page. You can delete these calendars, look at the note that this calendar is not editable. This is just to view your Google Calendar at a glance. You can add or delete multiple calendars, and for the purpose of the demo, this calendar shown below will not permanently delete. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually another calendar that I could probably use. So for this demo, I'm going to use this. Let's use this one. This calendar will be called Calendar. So all I have to do is go to my Google Calendar, as you can see, and I went to the calendar, and the settings for that calendar will have the URL for that calendar. So this feature was added into the website. 1 second, I have to find. Okay, I have too many tabs open, but so if I paste it here and I add that calendar, and if I scroll down, I will see that calendar here now. So if you already have a calendar that has all the events that you want to see in the morning, and you don't, that's like collective one place where you can do everything. So for me, this is a great thing, because if that's the only website I have, I know I would look at every tab and I would see what's going on for the day. So again, you can delete the calendar like so, and that will only show you the holiday calendar. So that's a great way you could add a calendar and just see all the activities you have for that day. This calendar is embedded into this app using iframe, so there's no edit option for this, but you can still do everything that you would do on a Google Calendar. Otherwise too, you could print it, you could view your agenda, you could look through the views and everything, and you can also look through the different ones that we have. So that's the calendar for us. Next tab is the Today tab. So if I click on it, this tab uses the News API, and it will give you the latest news that is coming for today. and this keeps updating as time goes. I'm using a free API for this that uses 100 requests a day. So obviously, if I make over 100 requests, I would have to pay for the API, or I'll get blocked, either one of them. So in this API, you could see that you see the images. The purpose of this was to, stay updated. Again, like a lot of people don't really use social media websites, and if they don't, they still want to find resources to get news. So I found this to be very useful in this app, to be added feature that you can see your tasks, you can see the calendar, but you can also see what's going on out there by using this news tab. So again, in this news tab, we have the drop down. This gives you 10 news at a time. So whatever is going on, this is default to top headlines, but you can see different categories in this too. So let's go ahead and check one of the other categories. So if I click on entertainment, it will give me all the news that are for entertainment, technology, business, sports, health, science. So again, this is very useful in my opinion, because this adds value to the site in terms of staying updated every single day. You can, however, click on this to go to the to the source website. So if I click on that, it will take me to the website where that news came from. So you can see, you can still read the whole article to read the full thing. So that's something to look forward to. So that's our news tab. Next up, I have the Hungry tab. So if I click on it, it gives me a random video every time I click refresh on this page. So as you will see, if I refresh the page, it's going to give me a different recipe. So this tab generates a new recipe, and the purpose of this is that I'm a type of person who's always lacking ideas when it comes to what I need to make or what I need to eat. I think for a lot of people, this is a very helpful feature to see, okay, how do you see the recipes that you probably won't even notice before. So like this tells you the name of the recipe, it tells you the category, it tells you what cuisine it is. Again, sometimes you will come across the videos that are not available. So you will be able to still refresh the page, and it will give you a video, because sometimes this note just tells you that in a case they're deleted, or they're not allowed to be shared on the other sites. So as you scroll down, also you can watch this video here. So just to play it, you can still watch it just like a regular YouTube video. You will still be able to click on YouTube if you really want to watch it on YouTube. You can make it bigger just like how you would on YouTube, and if to make it small. In this video, this YouTube video was also embedded using the iframes for YouTube. So as we scroll down, it gives you brief instructions on how to make it. But if you would like to see the full recipe of that, you can either follow the video, or you can click on this link, and it will take you to the source where the recipe is originated from. So this will give you, well, it doesn't happen all the time, but you can register and everything like that to get the free recipe. Again, the instructions also tell you what you're going to need, and it also gives you this cute little image on how it's going to turn out to be. Down here, I have added this feature to add the grocery list. So I can go ahead and add something. Let's add milk, 2 gallons. So to be very specific, and we can add it, and this will add to my grocery list. I can also, if my list is really long and I want to see if my item is added or not, I can search it and that would come up. So this gives us the search feature. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention the search feature at the task. I'll get back to it, but this adds a lot of value to this, I think, because if I'm watching a video and I know that I need something, I can add it to my grocery list, and I can always, this grocery list is going to stay here regardless of the video refreshes or anything like that. And if you really like the video and you don't want to lose it, again, you can watch it on YouTube and it will take you to your YouTube page and you can save it in your playlist over there. And again, you can delete these items if you like. If you don't want them anymore or you're done buying them, you can delete them. And so that's our hungry tab. Let's go back to task, and actually I wanted to show you the search feature, which I completely forgot here. So if I do cleaning, which the task we added, you will see that only the cleaning one comes up. And yeah, that's our search feature. So this is using the same component in the React app for both the searches on this tab as well as the hungry tab. So we didn't have to, I didn't have to repeat the code for the search component. So the last tab here is actually just a fun little element that I added because I love to see what's going on out there in space. So this API gets a NASA astronomy picture of the day, and I love how it changes every single day. You get a new picture from NASA about something. It could be something on Earth too, but I see all these beautiful images on there, I think, and it explains it what exactly it is. For me, I'm always intrigued by what's going on out there. I think this adds a very fun feature. Another thing I forgot to mention, that this app is responsive. So as the screen size changes, the size of the everything would change inside the app. So as I click on this, you will still be able to see the task calendar, today, hungry tabs, and as I make it bigger, you will notice that all the menu items has come out. And as I make it smaller, if I were to use it on a phone, I could still use it because it pulls out the menu like that. And as I click on them, so let's say if I want to click on task, I will still be able to see my tasks on my mobile phone and do the regular activities. I can see the calendars on my phone that I've added. This is the one that I added. I can see my news, also adjusted to the size, and the text and images, everything is fitted and responsive to the size of the screen. If I look at the hungry tab, I'll still be able to watch the YouTube video on a small screen, and it would fit to the frame of my screen, and I will be able to toggle between the instructions if I want to see the full instructions, and also be able to see my whole grocery list from the palm of my hand, so I don't always have to go to the desktop app to look at my grocery list. I could take this with me wherever I go because it can be shown on the mobile app as well. And with Space 2, I will be able to see the image as well as the text. So that adds another value, I think, to the project because I'll be able to do all these functionalities through my phone. And as a user, I think everybody uses their phone all the time, and having the flexibility of using a web app through your phone or your desktop is always great. Well, that's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching.